Here we go. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Welcome to Summerslam, my first pay-per-view in this universe mode. So in case you haven't caught on, this series is going to be, I'm going to post a Raw on Monday, a SmackDown on Thursday, and then I'm going to post a pay-per-view every week on a Sunday. So get ready for that. Here come the real superstars, who I thought were the tag champions, and I probably said they were the tag champions in the last episode. They are not. I, in fact, don't know who the tag champions are. I don't know what this match is. Because I record these, I record and then commentate over. So, fun thing about that, this video, I can see from my recordings and how it's edited together. This is an hour-long video. So, I'm excited about having to commentate for a full hour. I mean, that's great. Heath Slater and Zack Ryder, the real superstars, have been calling themselves that for a while now. Are they the real superstars? They'll prove it tonight if they can beat the champions. Oh, this is the champions. I remember now. It's about to get soft up in here.
You're soft, you're sloppy. They calling me pop. I'm rolling in beds, riding around and I beat up July. They don't. Pros wanna cop, but they are just not.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
So Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, Enzo and Big Cass, on their way to the ring. The tag team champions. I believe they won it from the real superstars a month ago, who had previously won it from Aiden English and Simon Gotch. If you hadn't noticed in the SmackDown episode, I had to cut out the intro to the Vaudevillains entrance because the WWE banned my video. Anyway.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
So, strong words from Enzo and Cass. Are the real superstars soft? We're about to find out as this matchup gets on. This is for the tag team championships. Can the real superstars become 2-time tag team champions? Big match for them. A newly established team. Already won it once. Can they win it twice and maybe hold on to it a little longer than their last reign, which was just a month? Here we go. Matching gear. Not so matching gear. This is a Extreme Rules Tornado tag. Gonna be a lot of action to commentate. I might need to take drink breaks, and not like alcohol. I'm not saying that I need to do it because I'm like an alcoholic and I need to drink. Yeah, drop kick by Heath Slater. I said drop kick. That's a really good start to the commentary. Neckbreaker by Enzo over there. A lot of action to call here. If I miss anything, oh, what a strike that was from Heath Slater, taking the big man down. And not one team has got all the momentum here. We've got Heath Slater taking it to Big Cass, and now Zack Ryder getting a reversal there on Enzo, and Irish whipping into the ropes, and he hits a flapjack, and now the real superstars are in control. Goes mother legs as Ryder. Colin Cassidy tricking Heath Slater, rolling into the ring, and now Enzo and Cass in control. There's a big side slam by Big Cass, and Enzo face first goes Slater. What a facebuster. And kicks to the back. The kicks to the back, as mentioned before, those aren't really to hurt your opponent, they're to just aggravate them. Get them to make a mistake. And now Enzo and Cass really in control. Strikes to the back, again, from Enzo. And slams his head again. Not allowing Heath Slater to get to his feet, but Zack Ryder with a reversal on Big Cass. And a reversal by Big Cass on Zack Ryder. Arm drags, trading. Headlock. Both men with headlocks, and reversal by Enzo. Oh, and now Zack Ryder fighting back, and there's a kick to the gut from Cass though. And he's got Ryder here, and Ryder with a counter. And now the real superstars have gained back the momentum. Oh, what a move by Heath Slater. Face first went Enzo. And Heath Slater now is going to the top. What does he have in mind here? Up top. Oh, and a leg drop to the neck and the skull of Enzo as Cass regains control. And over the rope. Oh no, brought back and back elbow. Will this be enough for the tag team championships? And both men into the cover. Both get 2 and a kick out by Enzo and Cass. Oh, what a knee by Slater. A vicious knee. And gutbuster by Ryder. And Enzo is getting out of there as Ryder leg drops Cass. Now Ryder going up top. And he's Slater throwing Enzo into the turnbuckle. What does Ryder have in mind? 450 splash by Zack Ryder. Will that be enough? Zack Ryder doesn't think so. And wrenches the neck. Oh, with a crossbody by Enzo. Will that be enough? Enzo into the cover. Hook of the leg to retain the titles. 1, 2. And a kick out by Heath Slater. This is for the tag team championships as Heath Slater no-sells a kick. And there's a forearm. Sweetness by Heath Slater. Into the cover for the championships. Ryder into the cover as well. Oh, and a kick out. And both men kick out at 2. That looked so close to a 3. I don't think you can get any closer to a 3 without actually counting it. What a match this is so far. Now Slater has Enzo right where he wants him. What does he have in mind here? Lifting DDT to Enzo as Ryder has Cass in. And here's the cover though. Rough Rider 1, 2. And no, Enzo kicks out, but now on the Rough Rider on Cass. Here's the cover by Ryder. And he gets it! The Real Superstars have eliminated Colin Cassidy. It's elimination, I forgot that. With the Rough Rider, and now Enzo's in big time trouble. As he gets a back elbow though on Heath Slater. He needs to keep one man at a time here. But there's Zack Ryder taking advantage of the numbers game here. He's going up again, Ryder. Maybe going for that L bro. Oh! And there's a senton by and a splash. What a tag team maneuver by the Real Superstars. What does Slater have in mind here? He's on the outside. And Ryder counter by Enzo, and Heath Slater might want to think about getting back into the ring now. As a stunner by Enzo. Into the cover on Ryder. Heath Slater is going up top. What is he doing? Oh, Ryder kicked out anyway. Slater now down from the ropes, and there's a missed drop kick. And what does Slater have in mind here? Oh, fuck you, Slater. The overdrive, fuck you. No, I don't want you to win now. I'm supposed to be unbiased commentator. I kind of wanted the Real Superstars to win their titles back, but the overdrive, get fucked. No, please, not off the overdrive. And the motherfuckers have done it. I mean, the Real Superstars, they've won the tag titles. Why did you do an overdrive? You had to ruin it. I was rooting for you. Well, Heath Slater and Zack Ryder have become 2-time tag champions, and that motherfucker, Heath Slater, did an overdrive. I'm no longer a fan of Heath Slater. Motherfuckers. Why do you have to betray me like that? Anyway, what an opening to SummerSlam, other than the overdrive. And we have another big match, a title match, coming up for you next, I think. And here comes Dolph Ziggler, the #1 contender for, I believe this is the Raw Intercontinental Championship. Tyler Breeze versus Dolph Ziggler is up next. But here comes Dolph Ziggler. I believe he earned this title shot in a #1 contenders match on an untelevised Raw. Or maybe it was. I forget. But Tyler Breeze had a big win in a triple threat that was televised on Raw. After hitting the beauty shot, I believe it was on Ziggler. Ziggler has a chance of a lifetime to become like a millionth time Intercontinental Champion, because in real life they keep giving him the belt and then taking it away. And every time he does that promo where he's like, gonna make the Intercontinental Championship prestigious again, and then loses it. Sick, mate. But Ziggler can put on a good match though. And here comes the champion. here we... Oh my god. I forgot about this. Oh, Tyler Breeze in yellow and gold. Is the same as the title belt colours there, I guess, representing. He's also in a jacket. And 2K don't understand the concept of a jacket. So, oh, well, I mean, we're going to have to ban jackets. And I believe after this recording, I actually did go into Tyler Breeze's attires that I have made for him and just took away the jacket. So don't worry about that for future. What did he do to that belt? It's gorgeous. It's not even right. Look how awful that looks. Oh god. Oh no. What did he do to it? Don't want to take a selfie with that. Alright, I don't have all the time to go, Breeze. I can for the presents. Yeah, great. You have a great theme. But Tyler Breeze, other than the fact that he broke the belt, is set to defend here against Dolph Ziggler. Up on the ropes he goes. Or a good selfie. I wouldn't take it with that belt, but I believe we're gonna have a good match coming up here at SummerSlam. The Raw Intercontinental Championship is on the line. The yellow strap. There's Dolph, and there's the champion. Here we go. The bell is rung, and Dolph starting with a kick to the gut, and he pushes Breeze back into the corner. Will there be a clean break? Clean break, clean break, clean break. Oh, and Dolph pulling a heel tactic on Breeze just to frustrate him. Tyler Breeze whispering to Dolph, "You're the face, mate. What are you doing?" Now, Dolph backed into the corner. And Breeze... Oh, and there's a clean break. I thought Breeze would want to get payback on that, but Dolph now with the arm puts Tyler Breeze down to a knee and then gets a better grip on it. And now, great counter by Breeze though, has a Fujiwara armbar. And Dolph could tap here early in the match. How embarrassing would that be? And Dolph goes back behind and takes him down with a headlock as well. Wish he would do the headstand, but he's not going to do it. And now Breeze says, "Enough with this technical wrestling." And Dolph says, "No, I like it." Off the ropes, comes back. Here comes Dolph. Ducked by Breeze. And goes for an arm drag. And Dolph counters with one of his own. Brilliant stuff in the opening. Technically. And a fireman's carry slam by Breeze in the counter. The what? Russian leg sweep. Gorgeously, if you pardon the pun, gorgeously performed by Breeze. Dolph sweeping the leg. Stomps to the chest now. And there's an elbow drop. Not an elbow drop by Ziggler. Punch to the gut by Breeze. And what an opening match that was earlier in the night. As Dolph hits a huge drop kick. One of the best drop kicks in the business. But remember, Enzo and Cass lost the tag titles earlier in the night to the Real Superstars after Heath Slater hit an overdrive, which I'm still mad about. Boy, I might take that out of his moveset. Anyway, a back suplex by Dolph and he kips up. Elbow drop. And another kip up. And he's feeling it right now. Ziggler feeling like he could win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Punch to the back of Breeze. Oh, went for the super kick, and Breeze saw it coming and catches him. Into the ropes goes Dolph. Irish whip outside of the ring, and he falls to the floor. And Breeze going to do the Sami Zayn DDT. He's not going to. I say it every time, but he's going to do it. They're going to do it one day, I'm sure. And countered by Dolph as he hits a DDT onto the ring mat, and that is not much padding there, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for a submission, but it doesn't matter. It's on the outside. It won't count if Breeze taps. And that's when Dolph realized he heard me at the commentary table. Ah, I'm scared. Tyler Breeze laying the hands in, but they both get scared of the 5 count. Everyone in the WWE is terrified of the word 5. And when they hear the referee say it, oh, they're instantly in. Elbows to the back. Dolph now. Drop kick to the chest. And just below the chin of Tyler Breeze. Ooh, his arm went weird there. And Dolph. Running drop kick to Breeze. And he's begging him to come up. Begging him to get up. Taunting him right now. And stomps to the arm. He's really working the arm. Pulls Breeze to the center. Looking to win off of a stomp to the arm. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg for the championship. And Breeze kicks out in one. Dolph with a kick to the back. And pulls Breeze to his feet. Famouser by Dolph. Is that enough to win the Intercontinental Championship? Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Was slow to cover. Gets the hook of the leg though. Here's two. And Tyler Breeze kicks out and Dolph can't believe it. Gotta be careful though because Breeze is getting to his feet. Oh, and he missed Tyler Breeze there. Went for a super kick again. And Breeze just not allowing Dolph to hit it. Which will get under the skin of Dolph, I think. There's a great Hurricane Rana as well. And cover as well by Breeze, pushing on the face of Dolph. And there's a 2 count and a kick out by Dolph Ziggler. And Breeze now can't believe it. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Oh, into the turnbuckle goes Dolph. Tyler Breeze putting him up the top. What does Tyler Breeze have in mind here? It's never good when you're up there. And Breeze going up with him. Maybe looking for a super Hurricane Rana. And it connects flush on Dolph. And now Breeze is going up. What could Breeze have in mind? Dolph is quite far away and he hits a perfect elbow drop off the top rope. Is that going to be enough? Tyler Breeze doesn't think so. But here's a counter by Dolph with a dragon screw. And Dolph senses that it's over. Breeze is in trouble. Dolph thinking super kick and he connects. Is this going to be enough? He pulls Tyler away from the ropes, but is that a waste of time? Here's the cover for the title. Referee slow to get down. There's two. And Breeze kicked out of the super kick. And Dolph must be wondering what has he got to do to beat Breeze here tonight. Elbow to the head of Breeze. And up goes Dolph now. We saw an elbow drop from Tyler Breeze. Now, has Dolph got the same thing in mind? He has! And it's picture perfect by Dolph. Oh, what a kick as well. And an elbow drop again. Once again keeping up. And Dolph feeling confident. Feels like he's got Tyler Breeze where he wants him here. Flips him over with a snap now. Goes for a headlock. Just trying to wear down Tyler Breeze now. There's a Let's Go Ziggler chant going. Let's go Ziggler, let's go Breeze. Breeze was going for a super kick. Punch to the gut. Super kick! Supermodel kick by Breeze. Into the cover. Hooks the leg on Dolph Ziggler. Here's the cover. There's two. And Ziggler kicks out. Oh. Both super kicks not working. And Ziggler hits a back suplex and kips up. He loves the kip ups. But is that a waste of energy? Is the showboating not going to be good for the show off? Ziggler pulls Breeze to his feet. Counter by Breeze into a Russian leg sweep. And Breeze thinking it's over. Looking to finish here. As Breeze going for it. Beauty shot. And it connects. On the #1 contender. Into the cover. Goes Breeze to retain. Oh, and Dolph kicked out of it. I was sure that that was it. Unbelievable. How did Dolph kick out of that beauty shot? Hurricane Rana by Breeze. And Dolph Ziggler's legs hit the ropes there. Elbow. He rolls Dolph Ziggler over here. And he stands on the elbow. Stomps it. Trying to maybe take away Dolph's possibility of hitting the zigzag by targeting the arm. And now trying to wear down Dolph now with this headlock, wrenching hard on it. And Dolph may be feeling this now. Ziggler needs to get his momentum back in his corner here. And elbows to the gut. And look at this, went for the famouser, and Breeze caught him. Powerbomb by Breeze. And what does Breeze have in mind? Well, it's a counter by Dolph and a knee to the face. Dolph now has Breeze in trouble. Snapmare. And once again, headlock. And the pace has gone down here, this matchup. Breeze getting back out of it. Elbows to the gut. And Breeze. Oh, went for the beauty shot. Counter by Dolph. And Breeze turned him around. Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Here's the cover by the champion. And he gets Dolph. Tyler Breeze sneaking the win with the Northern Lights to retain the Intercontinental Championship. And what a good match that was. What a start it has been to SummerSlam. These first two championship matches. As we go in to our next match. And here comes Brock Lesnar, the Beast. Not with Paul Heyman. Decided he didn't need him. Brock Lesnar looks more ready than ever as he is set to take on Samoa Joe for the Undisputed Championship here tonight. Brock is in possibly the best physical shape I've seen him in. Looking very ready. And Joe will indeed have to bring his best if he has any hope of beating Brock Lesnar tonight. And just to recap you on what happened earlier in the night. Earlier, the first match of the night was the Real Superstars versus Enzo and Cass for the Tag Team Champions. The champions going into that were Enzo and Cass. And the Real Superstars were able to win the titles after eliminating Cass with a Rough Rider and eliminating Enzo with an overdrive. And Real Superstars and the new champions. Tyler Breeze recently retained his championship in the last match against Dolph Ziggler, using a Northern Lights to sneak the win on Dolph. And here is the undisputed champion, Samoa Joe. Will he still be the undisputed champion at the end of the night? That remains to be seen, as he has one of his toughest challenges yet. Has to be in Brock Lesnar. I think we're about to see a really physical match. Two big men. There's going to be a lot of power moves in this. And it's just going to be about who can outstrength. It's not proper grammar. Who is the stronger competitor here? But Joe looks determined. It looks like he has one thing on his mind, and that's retaining the championship. As we get set here. It's for the Undisputed Championship, the SmackDown World Title. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. And Brock right at the gates went for a clothesline, and Joe saw it coming. And Brock was going to the top, and he gets chopped to the outside, and this is already getting physical. Stomps to the knee. And Joe is going to have to bring Brock. I don't know what I was going to say. trying to think of how to word it in my head. I couldn't. He's going to have to play to Brock's disadvantages here. He's going to get physical with Brock here because most people lose to Brock after they can't deal with his physicality. I think Joe can equally combat that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Brock was going for an explosive suplex. And what the fuck? Joe dropping him on his head, saying, fuck your neck. And now taken down. Got a Fujiwara armbar. Will Brock tap in the early stages here? And, oh, Brock reversing it, rolling him through. And now with a jawbreaker by Brock. Not a suplex yet, not a single suplex. And now, oh, the Kimura. He's got the Kimura slightly locked in here. He's got a version of it. He hasn't pulled him down for it, but there's Joe getting out of it. And he needed to get out of that quickly because Brock can snap your arm in an instant with that move. Now Brock. Sizing up Joe. Throws him into the steps. And did you hear the impact? And there's suplex number 1 by Brock. And the crowd was counting something there. I don't know what they were counting. That wasn't number 3. That was number 1. And Brock just laying kicks and strikes to Samoa Joe as he throws Joe and back into the ring. I now realise what the crowd was counting. It was the ring count. And Brock, I don't know what his strategy is here. I wouldn't take a count out victory. He's going to have to go out and get him. And he does. And the champion slides back in. Kick to the gut by Joe. Has him in a headlock. Knee to the face by Brock. To Brock. And Brock with a fireman's carry. Into the corner goes Joe. Face first. Brock taking him up to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Punch to the back. Oh my god, guys. It's a top rope German suplex by Brock Lesnar. And that's only suplex number 2, but it's from the top. And that could be enough to finish Joe. Here's 1. There's 2. And a kick out by Joe. That could have been all over there. Kick to the back. Joe now countering though with a big fireman's carry. See how much ease he did that with as well. The strength of Joe. Now fist to the skull of Brock Lesnar. That's just to wear him down. Pushes his head back. Here's the cover though. Hook of the leg. Looking to get the win on Brock early. And Brock kicks out of 1. Imagine being in Joe's position. Doing all that to Brock. And he just kicks out of 1. And now Brock gets out of that scissors headlock. And he turns him round. Going for a German suplex. Countered by Joe. And now Joe going for a German suplex of his own. But here's Brock as he grabs him. And there's a back suplex. There's number 3. Stomp to the stomach. Pulling Samoa Joe up. And now backbreaker by Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar is scary strong as he goes into the cover. And you never know with a Brock Lesnar match. It could end at any moment when Brock's covering someone. Elbows to the skull of Joe now. And Joe may be out, guys. If he is out, he's going to have to wake up soon. Because Brock, now what's he going for here? It's going to make him humble. He's going for a camel clutch. There it is. Pull him back on the skull here. Does he have him? Will Joe tap out? And he doesn't. Well, Brock was looking to lift Joe. And Joe got him there. And he pulls on the arm. Trying to limit those suplexes. And out the ring goes Brock. And Joe taking it to the outside once again. Seems to be a strategy of his. He's taken it to the outside a lot. And there's a brilliant European uppercut. Kick to the gut by Joe. Brock's in trouble with a suplex of his own by Samoa Joe. Jabs now. Counter by Brock with the fireman's carry. Brock has Joe in trouble here. And he sends him face first into the turnbuckle. not into the turnbuckle, into the ring post. And Brock won't want the count out victory. He doesn't win the championship that way. And here comes Joe. I think it was a count of 8. Lesnar's got to be careful. Not only to not get himself counted out, but not get Joe counted out. He can't win the title that way. And here's a Fujiwara armbar once again on Brock. Samoa Joe wearing down the arm. And once again Brock rolls him through. Snapmare by Samoa Joe. Elbow to the face by Brock. Snapmare. And I've officially just noticed I've been commentating for 30 minutes. Okay, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. Still 40 minutes to go of this show. Spoilers. As Joe rolls Lesnar over and brings the arm down. Now Joe had a match on SmackDown against, I believe it was against Baron Corbin, that Samoa Joe kicked out at the end of days on that match and won it without using the Muscle Buster. Is that a strategy with Joe? Trying use moves that aren't his signature moves to beat people, and there's one of them right there, and here's a cover as well, and Joe and Brock Lesnar kicks out. And the Suplex City chant. Only been 3 suplexes so far by Brock, surprisingly enough. Kick to the gut. And another strikes to the face. And Brock Lesnar trying to get some momentum back. Joe Irish whips him into the corner. And now the elbows to the back of Lesnar. And now Joe, maybe doing a little payback to Lesnar from earlier in the match, puts him on the top rope. Lesnar's in trouble here as Joe. Back superplex by Samoa Joe. Is that enough? You got to cover him, Joe. And he does. He rolls him over into the cover. Hooks the leg as well. It's so important that you hook the leg. Here's 2. And kick out again by the challenger. And maybe with any other opponent that might have been it. But we're in the ring with Brock Lesnar. You've got to do so much more to beat this man. Sometimes it's hard to know whether he's even beatable. I remember back at the Royal Rumble 2015, John Cena hit 3 AAs in a row on Lesnar, and Lesnar kicked out at 2. And after each AA, he would keep getting up for them. I've never seen anyone stand up like that. And now here's a German. There's suplex number 4 by Lesnar. Number 5, and he's just going to town here on Joe. There's 6. 6 suplexes this match. Is that going to be enough? Joe could be done right here. There's 2. Oh, and a kick out just by Joe. And Lesnar starting to get frustrated. Joe slapping the beast. I don't know if that's smart. But here's a German suplex by Joe. And now, a full Nelson suplex. We saw this on SmackDown twice to Corbin. He beat Corbin with this move. Queen suplex with the bridge. Is that going to be enough? He beat Baron Corbin with this. 1, 2. Oh, and Lesnar just at the last second. And that may be the closest we'll see Lesnar come to losing. Don't know if that was grammatically correct. Now, it's sit-out powerbomb by Joe. And Joe looking like he may be able to put Brock away here. As he snapmares him, he's looking to wear him down once again here. And he's got the arm. He's been working that all match. He's been working it for that Fujiwara armbar. And if he gets that in on Brock in the later stages of the match, that could be it. He's been wearing it down and focusing it all match. Punch to the gut by Brock to get out of it. But Brock is feeling it, I think. And he's going to put Joe up top again. There's no way he's going for this again. He's going to suplex him again, guys. He's doing it again for suplex number 7. Another super German suplex. Will that be enough? The lights go out in the arena. Somebody turn those lights on. Here's 2. Somebody pay the bills. Okay, yeah, good. Lights come back on. And Lesnar didn't get the win off of that. 7 suplexes, 2 of them superplexes. That's still not enough. But Lesnar has Joe up. F5. Is this enough to win the Undisputed Championship? Brock slow to get to the cover, but does in the end. Hook of the leg. And Joe's hands under the ropes there. Referee doesn't see it. And Joe kicks out anyway. I think Joe realised the referee hadn't seen the rope break there and had to kick out anyway. And how much energy is that going to take away from Joe to have to kick out of that? But Joe back to his feet here. Oh, but Lesnar, did you see the strength of Lesnar? He literally flipped him with that snapmare. Took him off the ground with it. And the headlock now to wear Joe down. And Joe really looking in trouble now. He's already taken an F5. He's taken 7 superplexes. 2 of them German superplexes. Not looking good here as Lesnar has more punishment in mind as he hits a powerbomb and he holds on to Joe. Look at the strength of Lesnar. You wouldn't see anybody else doing this to someone like just Samoa Joe as he hits a 3rd. And that could be enough here to win the Undisputed Championship off of Samoa Joe. And Joe will not stay down. Refuses to stay down. The resilience of Joe, and he hits a strike to the face now, trying to get momentum back to him. With these snapmares, and a kick to the back of Lesnar. And he looks maybe trying to sneak a win on Lesnar for that. I don't think that's going to beat Lesnar, and Lesnar does kick out at 2. Joe tried to catch him out of nowhere. Kick to the gut. And kicked back from Lesnar. And look at this though. It's the German suplex again. There's number 8. And Lesnar, I think he's thinking F5 again, guys. This could be it for Brock. And a counter by Joe. Joe kicks to the gut. Kicks again. Strikes. Slaps him in the face. That's not wise with Lesnar. Why would you want to infuriate that man? And he kicks out of it. I don't know what. He counters. Throwing Joe to the floor. Joe may be out here. And Lesnar thinks so too. He goes for a cover here. Hooks the leg on Joe. There's 2. And Joe only just to get it. It's getting closer and closer every time. Milliseconds away. And I think Lesnar is starting to realise though that this is his time. As he goes for a dragon suplex. There's suplex number 9. Lost count. I may be wrong. Joe's not looking good here, guys. Joe needs to get something going for him. He hasn't been able to hit that muscle buster yet. There's another suplex. It's number 10. Lesnar has him. Here's the cover though. That may be enough. And once again Joe kicking out. I think Lesnar realizes he's going to have to hit him with something else. He's going to have to hit him with maybe another F5, maybe another 2 F5s to beat this man. As he gets him again. Pulls him to the center of the ring. Exploder suplex number 11. Oh, it's suplex number 11, not exploder suplex number 11. Look at this. Has the gut wrench now. And look at the strength of Brock. As he hits a gut wrench suplex. And there's number 11 in terms of suplexes. And Joe's in trouble. And look at this. He's just dominating now. Look at the strength. As he power bombs Samoa Joe. How's this now? Oh, he's going for it. He has him up now. By the leg. Look at the strength of him. And Joe, he couldn't hold him. Lesnar couldn't hold him. And this is the opportunity Joe needs as he sweeps the legs of Brock. Joe, what does he have in mind? Oh, look at this! Cookie the clutch! Can he pull him down? He does! Cookie the clutch, is this it for Joe? Can he do it? Can he make Brock pass out? Will Brock tap? Cookie the clutch is locked in. And Lesnar didn't tap. And Joe couldn't hold on any longer. He's going to try and pin him though. Maybe. Lesnar's out enough for it. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. 2. And Joe almost had it. And Lesnar kicks out. Joe wondering what he's going to do here to beat him. Both men hitting some of their signature moves. And it's not done enough. And look at this. Lesnar's already back. Lesnar's already back and fighting. But here's Joe now fighting back. Counter by Lesnar as Joe was going for a German suplex. And he spins round and strikes Brock. Into the corner goes Brock. Oh, he's trying to send him up to the top rope, maybe with that muscle buster. And he's going to go for it again here. Brock counted the first time. Can Joe get him up? That's what he's trying to do. He puts him on the top rope. Is it muscle buster time now for Joe? Here we go. But no, Joe's not going for it. Instead, oh my god, a dragon superplex by Joe. Will that be enough? My headphones fell out. Will that be enough for Joe? Joe now, what does he have in mind? Evil intentions here. Pulling Lesnar to his feet. Oh, but Lesnar, oh, with an uppercut. Out of nothing. Oh, I think he was going for the F5 there, but Joe countered. And look at this. An abdominal stretch, and he grabs the leg on it as well. And this could be enough. Will Brock tap? Will Brock tap here? This variation of abdominal stretch. Joe has it cinched on now, the elbows to the knee. And look at the strength of Lesnar with the arm drag. More like an arm flip, really. He flipped him over his shoulder. And now a reverse suplex. There's number 12 with suplexes. And Lesnar says it's over as Joe crawls back to his feet. Lesnar has him up. F5 for a second time. Lesnar for the championship. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. And Brock Lesnar is undisputed champion. What a match. What a physical match. Lesnar is your new undisputed champion. What a dominant performance that was from Brock as well. Unbelievable match here at Summerslam. And a new undisputed champion. Here comes Leo Kruger, who changed his theme song back to his normal one because Tom Scorpio didn't want to edit it in anymore. Here comes Leo Kruger. That's a typo. His name's not Adam Rose. It's Leo Kruger. And he looks ready. Has a confident stance as he walks to the ring here. What a night it's been at SummerSlam. We have a new undisputed champion in Brock Lesnar. And we also had, early in the night, a new tag team champions in the Real Superstars, Heath Slater and Zack Ryder, winning with the Overdrive. Tyler Breeze retained his championship, his Intercontinental Championship, the Raw Intercontinental Championship, against Dolph Ziggler, winning with the Northern Lights, sneakily beating Dolph. Leo Kruger, a dominant man, scary man. Can he beat his opponent tonight, though? It's fired up. And his opponent is Baron Corbin. The man who came so close to defeating the former undisputed champion Samoa Joe. With that end of days and Samoa Joe kicked out of it. Boy, was it close. Sorry, I love the theme song. And Baron Corbin will be looking to regain a win now after losing to the champion. As you won't know, Baron Corbin, former undisputed champion in this universe before I started recording it. I always like to give you those facts. This man was the first undisputed champion when I started this universe. Obviously, wasn't on film. What a SummerSlam it's been. We're 44 minutes in, and Tom hasn't died yet. So I mean that's good. Tom hasn't died from commentary-induced heart failure. I don't know why that would be a thing. But here's Corbin. He's dick. smirking about it too. My eyes hurt. But what a match we have coming up. Leo Kruger versus Baron Corbin. Both men look ready. The bell rings. And immediately Corbin, with an Irish whip, doesn't want to do any technical stuff with a big boot to Adam Rose. I mean Leo Kruger. Damn it. I knew it would happen once. Punch to the gut. Elbow to the skull of Kruger. Almost did it again. And a pendulum backbreaker by Baron Corbin there. And Leo Kruger trying to get a fight back here. And a neck breaker by Kruger. Stomps to the gut. Looks to pull Corbin to his feet. Irish whip into the ropes, comes back. And Corbin gets power slammed by Kruger. But Corbin sweeping the leg, trying to get momentum back. The crowd is a little bit dead. This is the popcorn match. Look at this. Oh, what a counter that was. I think Kruger may have been going for the Kruger end there. And it's a counter and a Samoan drop by Baron Corbin. Oh, kick to the skull there. Don't know what Corbin was going for, but Kruger didn't let it happen. And there's a suplex. I think we saw enough of those in the Lesnar match. Lesnar hitting, I believe it was 12 suplexes. 2 of them were superplexes. German superplexes, that is. And there's a Scorpion death drop by Kruger. Went for the kick to the skull. And Corbin back to his feet already. But Kruger not letting him have anything here. Fisherman neckbreaker that was there. On a knee to the back of the skull. Corbin hasn't got any momentum going here. I think the loss to Joe may have taken some of the sting out of him. Here's the cover though by Kruger and a kick out by Corbin. Elbows to the shoulders. Just trying to wear down Baron Corbin here. Leo Kruger now has a submission hold in, pulling the arms back, wrenching on it, and Corbin gets out of it. Kruger dominating Corbin here. Neckbreaker again. Corbin doesn't know where he is right now. Kruger pulling him to his feet here. Spinebuster by Kruger, and he gets the roll as well. The roll, he gets the pin as well, and kick out just by Corbin. Like this has been domination. This here is what you call domination. And a neck breaker by Kruger here again. Corbin hasn't been able to get anything in. But now is this the time for the momentum to switch as Corbin counters with a fireman's carry. Pulls Kruger to his feet, kick to the gut. Sends him into the ropes. And a counter by Kruger though. But Corbin stays on the ropes. And Kruger sends him down. These men need to bring it back to the inside though. And that's what Kruger's doing. Sends him straight back in. And Corbin may be in trouble here. Kruger looks like he's got it here. Suplex by Kruger. And Baron Corbin's legs got caught on the ropes there, and that will make the impact worse. And Kruger senses it's over here. Kruger has Corbin in trouble as he goes here. Kruger's end! Is it enough? Hooks the leg on Corbin for a dominant win here at SummerSlam. Kruger does it! What a win! Against the man who almost beat our undisputed champion. Kruger wins here with the Kruger's end. You won't see many people kicking out of that. Look at this, Corbin now. Corbin's not having it. Trying to ambush Kruger. But here's Kruger again. Strikes to the face of Corbin. And sends him out of the ring after the match. And Corbin will think twice. Trying to ambush Kruger again. Kruger dominant here at SummerSlam. Oh, it's about to get fun here. Here comes Sami Zayn. Let's go. One of the best theme songs in the business. And the fans singing along with it. You can hear them. Listen. Did you hear that? That's them, not me. Definitely not. Not a Sami Zayn mark at all. And Zayn, there he is, throwing out his shoulder. Hopefully not. Looks pumped up as he goes against probably one of his toughest opponents here. Up next. Looks ready though. Fired up. Alright Sammy, we don't have that much TV time. Alright, cut it Sammy. It's cool man. Here we get it. Go on man. Trying to get your like shirt on screen, like merchandise? Okay. Here comes his opponent. His opponent is Bray Wyatt. Did you know? He calls them his fireflies. Thousands of fireflies out there tonight. As his theme says, catching flies. Catching fireflies, I'm sure. And Bray taking his time to get to the ring. Wants that screen time like Sammy did. This is a good theme as well. This is just the match of good themes. All of the buzzards. Wyatt without his family here tonight. He somehow blew out an LED light. We'll never know how that works. Who's that cheering? Who's on the hard cam mic? Jesus. And Wyatt looks ready. He's looking over there. He doesn't realise Sami Zayn's behind him. He's a crazy man. What a match this is set to be. Wyatt versus Zayn. There's Zayn. And there's Wyatt. Set to be a good match here. These two have been feuding for weeks. Off camera, of course. Sami Zayn with a takedown. And throws Wyatt to the mat. Oh, what a strike by Wyatt. He hit hard there. And Zayn now being his arm wrenched here. And Wyatt's just such a scary individual. It's really hard to come up with a game plan against him. Just so unique. And not pushed enough. And booked horribly. But here's Wyatt with a massive clothesline. More of like a body block. That move was just him throwing himself at his opponent. Nothing technical about it. And there's an uppercut by Zayn. He tries to regain the momentum here. Gonna need it. Pulls down the arm. Slaps to the chest. Kicks to the gut. And just laying in the strikes now, Zayn. He goes to send right to the outside and pulls him back with an elbow. But here's Wyatt. Shoulder block. He's choking Zayn here. Just choking him. And a kick to the face by Zayn. I went for a snap suplex here. And Wyatt countered with a knee to the skull. But Zayn arm drags him. Counter by Wyatt now. With a jawbreaker. And now Zayn's in trouble here. Pump handle. Slam by Wyatt. Wyatt now into the cover. Pushes down the face of Zayn as well. And a kick out. Kick to the gut. Counter by Zayn. And what's this now? Oh! Dropping him on his head and spine. Wyatt may be out here, guys, but he gets his composure back. And fireman's carries Zayn. Stomps on the leg now. Look at this. Face first goes Wyatt with the half Nelson suplex. Also referred to as a half and half suplex. Zayn has the momentum, and that's a standing moonsault. And he pulls Wyatt away from the ropes. Maybe he thinks it's over. Covers, hooks the leg of Wyatt. Here's 1, 2, and Wyatt kicks out. Gonna have to do a lot more to beat Wyatt. The drop kick to the skull. My eyes are starting to hurt from watching this action. Not that it's bad, just I'm staring at a screen. I'm starting to see shit. One thing I did see was Wyatt take down Zayn there from the top row. As the Irish whip Zayn into the corner. Wyatt with the counter. This is just a reversal fest here. Both men could see the other man's move coming. And there is a Northern Lights. Tyler Breeze beating Christian earlier in the Tyler Breeze beating Dolph Ziggler earlier in the night with that. And here's a Blue Thunder Bomb by Zayn. And he thinks it's over. Celebrating already. 2 count and a kick out by Wyatt. Now who does the methodical pace benefit? Gutbuster by Wyatt. Look at this. Going for Senton. He beat someone on Raw with that. Here's the go. 1, 2. And he won't put away Zayn though. And Wyatt still. Oh, can't believe it. Can't believe this match has been given this much time. Obviously, guys, we still have our main event coming up. The triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens, the champion, defends against Cesaro and Seth Rollins. What a match that is set to be. Wyatt pulling away the announce table. Get away from him. Back in the ring now. And Wyatt with an Irish whip. Outside of the ring. Now what does Wyatt have in mind here? This isn't looking good for Zayn. That table has been torn apart. But Wyatt now going for the ring post instead. What does he have in mind? Just staring at Zayn. Oh no. Guys. What does Wyatt have in mind here? Wyatt with a boot to the skull of Zayn off the ring post. Did you hear the impact? My God, Zayn has to be out. But Wyatt, scared of the 5 count. Zayn's out on his feet here. Count of 7. Zayn gets back in the ring. Wyatt was, of course, scared by a 5 count. DDT to Zayn. Look at this. Dragon screw. Sami Zayn has got his composure back after being knocked out by that ring post. Irish whip into the corner. Wyatt in trouble. Zayn sends him to the outside. And I've mentioned it so many times, but Sami Zayn, could he be going for that DDT spot? Dives through the turnbuckle and hits it. This is awesome. What? Are they chatting "We are awesome"? You didn't do the move. You weren't the ones doing the move. Get out of here. Why did they program that into the game? My eyes are seriously hurting. Ugh. It's just a fight now on the outside. Fireman's carry by Zayn. This is really picking up now, this match. Elbow by Wyatt. Drop kick by Zayn. Pulling Wyatt to the centre here. What does he have in mind? Following him all over the place, and there's an elbow to the knee. Now, Zayn on the outside. Springboard. And lands the senton. Just like Slater did earlier in the night. Counter by Wyatt. German suplex by Bray Wyatt. Covers Zayn. 2. And a kick out. Wyatt can't believe it. What does Wyatt have in mind here? Look at this. Oh. What a move. Sleeper slam. And a senton. Again. He did that to defeat someone on Raw. Still forgetting it. Here's the cover on Zayn. And Wyatt has defeated Zayn. I think it was the ring post that did it, guys. Bray Wyatt has defeated Sami Zayn here at SummerSlam. And Bray Wyatt celebrating. And Zayn now. They're talking trash to each other as we go in to our main event. Kevin Owens is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
God's changed my ways, change my ways, those evil ways. But I can't hide. Whoa. And I won't hide. Whoa. Yeah. My evil ways.
Welcome back to SummerSlam, our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Up next, here comes the World Champion, Kevin Owens. I had to break. I had to take a break in between this and the last match because my eyes. I couldn't see for like a good 10 minutes just then. I'd been staring at the screen so long that like vision in one of my eyes had become blurred and I couldn't see. So I've had to take like a 10 minutes where I couldn't see properly. I wasn't like I mentioned it in the Wyatt match, but I'm okay now. I've had to have a drink and stuff. I'm fine. I can see now. Here comes Kevin Owens, the champion. And we have what looks to be a good match coming up as Kevin Owens takes on two other men in a triple threat match. Here comes the former world champion. Well, one of the former world champions. Every man in this match is a former world champion. Seth Rollins lost the title to Cesaro at the last event. It wasn't televised, but he did lose it to Cesaro, who then, as you saw in the promo beforehand, would go on to lose it to Kevin Owens after Kevin Owens cashed in Money in the Bank on Monday Night Raw. What a hell of a match we have coming up here. These three men, some of the most talented in the industry, set for triple threat action. Boy, I can't wait for Seth to return. And here comes the former champion. Cesaro, the man who lost the World Championship to Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw. He'll be looking to regain the championship and prove that when he beat Seth Rollins, it wasn't a fluke and that he isn't a fluke world champion. And Kevin Owens will be looking to prove the same, that he's not a transitional champion and that he didn't need the cash in to win the title. Just used it to his advantage. is going to be one hell of a match. Look at all his gimmicks. This man has all the gimmicks. There's what they're fighting for. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Cesaro. Here we go. The bell rings. And a back suplex from Owens early on the former champion. And a knee drop now by Rollins. I think weird strategy here. They're focusing the man who isn't the champion, Cesaro. And Cesaro, they're fighting back, takes out Rollins. And Rollins bumping into Owens there. And now the fight's going to break up between these two. Look at this. What a move. Flatliner. And now Cesaro, the former champion, the most recent former champion, with a suplex to Seth Rollins. And Owens stomping on Rollins, trying to take advantage. Now they're teaming up on Rollins here. So once again, in triple threat matches, the competitors involved have teamed up on both men who aren't the champion. And off the ropes comes, and Cesaro with a Michinoku driver. And Owens, from behind, back suplex to Cesaro. And choking the Swiss man. And here's Rollins. Looking for, what is this, a switch? And oh, and a knee to the skull by Owens. Getting out of that. I think he was doing for Falcon Arrow. Look at this move. I think I talked about that on Raw. It's a spinning white noise. And a senton by Owens. Big senton. Rolling Cesaro over. Oh, and does a thumb to the eye there by Seth Rollins. And a Michinoku driver to Owens. Cesaro now looking to take advantage. This has been back and forth here. Every man in this match is just really going into it. And here's a cover by Cesaro, and Owens is going to break it up. Just in case. Owens, what does he have in mind here? What is this? Owens. What a move! Dropping him on his head. But Rollins stopping him from getting any kind of cover with the backbreaker. Half Nelson backbreaker by Seth Rollins. And now weapons. Rollins looking for weapons here. They're illegal in a triple threat match. He has a chair. Throws it into the ring. Here comes Rollins. Not going to use it though, I don't think. He goes for Cesaro. But Owens gets there first. Owens wearing down Cesaro with a headlock now. And Rollins trying to steal a pin here. Trying to sneak the championship. Owens breaking it up. And an Irish whip into the corner. And Cesaro with a European uppercut. Kevin Owens had something else planned, but Cesaro hit the uppercut instead. And here's that swinging white noise again. I will find out what that move's called, I swear. Owens sends Rollins into the corner. Here's Cesaro. Countered by Owens. He's going to drop him here on his head. What a move by Owens. He's going to cover him off of it as well. Could be enough. And Rollins with a chair to Owens. And again. And again. But Owens dodging it. What the fuck? On his head. Oh, and a chair to the back of the skull of Cesaro. Out of the knees. Remember, Rollins brought that chair in. Here's the cover. And Owens breaking it up. Owens was able to dodge every chair shot involved in that. And now here's a pendulum backbreaker. Look at this. German suplex by Cesaro, but counter by Owens. Unique counter with the elbow. Mid suplex. Into the corner goes Cesaro. And Owens now putting him on the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Owens. Punch to the back. Oh, we saw this in the Lesnar match. Owens. Super German suplex to Cesaro. And a chair shot by Rollins to the skull. He's not allowed to do that. Unprotected shots. Oh, but he misses that one. And Owens gets the chair back. Pushes it away. Owens, Irish whip, into the ropes. Off comes Rollins. What a move by Kevin Owens. A one-handed spinebuster. This match is really getting fired up now. The tempo has changed. Look at this. He's got the arms hooked here. Has him up. What a powerbomb by Cesaro. And now Rollins trying to get involved. But a counter by Cesaro and a flatliner. And Cesaro has the momentum here. Goes to the second rope. And a fist drop. And Owens now with an Irish whip into the corner. Goes Cesaro. And look at these strikes. To the gut as well. And Owens. Who's Steen? I don't know him. And stomps to Cesaro. With a cover, and Rollins breaks it up. And that's what you've got to look out for in this type of matchup. You've got to make sure that... Oh, that was close there by Cesaro. So that's Rollins even. You've got to make sure that your third competitor is down when you're covering. So vital. And now Kevin Owens with the chair and Cesaro with the steps. And steps to the skull of Rollins. And out of the gut. And Owens is climbing up the ladder here. I don't know what he was going for there. He started against it. And Cesaro is beating the hell out of Rollins with these steps. Owens kick to the gut. And a kick back from Rollins. And Owens now breaking it up. Knee to the gut. And kicks Seth Rollins in the face. I had a stutter. What was that? Owens now again. Same maneuver. Kicks to Seth Rollins. Cesaro. What a throw. That was just a straight up throw by Cesaro. The strength. Look at this now. Has him. Gut wrench position. Gut wrench. Suplex onto the steps by Cesaro. That could be Owens done for the match. He's gone for it again. Has him by the gut again. And this time into the barricade. And Owens has to be done. But Cesaro keeps going back to him. Now throwing him into the barricade. Look at this. Face first. But he became complacent and Owens capitalizes. Oh, head first onto the knee of Owens. Remember, this has got to get back in the ring. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. It's got to get back in the ring if anyone wants to win the championship here. No countouts. Fireman's carry there by Cesaro. And Seth Rollins has a chair. It has a table now. He had a chair earlier. A table now, Rollins. What does he have in mind with that? Into the ring goes Owens. And Cesaro. Boots to the head of Owens. Cesaro, Irish whip, outside of the ring. And this is what needs to happen here. You need to get the third competitor right, but he wasn't quick enough. He wasn't quick enough. He wasn't a duck. And Rollins gets sent into the corner, and there was a chair propped there. I didn't see that happen. And Owens looking to take advantage with a package slam. Looking to steal the title. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg on Cesaro, and Rollins just breaks it up. Just gets up in time. Would have seen Owens retain there. And now Rollins has Owens up on the top rope. Could he be going for that German superplex like Owens did? No. Instead, what does he got in mind? Back superplex by Seth Rollins. Cesaro, though, looking to pick the bones. And Rollins counters. Countered by Cesaro, though. European uppercut! Very European uppercut into the cover, hooks the leg to win the title, and Owens was just up in time. I don't think Seth Rollins would have kicked. I don't think Seth Rollins would have kicked that. There's a Kimura, and Rollins has to break that up. Owens in trouble here, set into the corner, and a European uppercut by Cesaro once again, stealing the thunder. And what does Cesaro have in mind? Could be going for that neutralizer. Rollins though from the second rope with a blockbuster. But he's leaving the ring, and Cesaro may look to take advantage here. We might be about to see a new champion. As Cesaro wrenches the neck. Here we go. Neutralizer connects to the champion for the title. Cesaro hooks the leg. 1, 2, and baseball bat. Seth Rollins with the baseball bat into the back now. And now they're Owens. And Rollins is in control with this bat. Beating the hell out of the champion. Now looking to pick him to his feet. Rolls through. Super kick! Right to the chin of Owens. And Cesaro looking to take advantage to win the title. Here's 1. Here's 2. And Rollins wasn't there quick enough and Owens just kicked out. What was Rollins doing there? And a kick to the face. Rollins sent into the corner by Cesaro. Up top now. Cesaro. What do they have in mind here? Both men. All 3 men in this matchup now have gone from stuff from this position. And here is another super German suplex onto the baseball bat by Cesaro. Is that enough? Here's the cover, hooks the leg. And the champion has to break it up. That would have been it. Wait a minute, look at this though. Owens, out of nowhere. Pop-up powerbomb. The move he used to win the title. Here's the hook of the leg, but Rollins is there. Wait a minute. Rollins didn't break it up. What the hell? Rollins didn't break up the pin and Owens has retained the title. Is this some kind of alliance between Rollins and Owens? Well, it doesn't matter now. Owens has retained the title. I want to thank you guys for watching SummerSlam. If you watched it all the way through, that's crazy. Thank you and good night.